What I do need is to clean this room, I admit. No, did I put it back? I put it somewhere. I feel like I put it somewhere. Where was it? Okay. Wait, give me 1 second. Un momento. This is like the biggest pre-roll. Am I live? Oh, I'm already live on my phone. That's hilarious. Hi guys who are live on my phone. I'm doing a live stream just for you. The in real life was a vibe. Really? Okay. That's cool. And lots of people are here for the chats. Look, give me like 12 seconds just to quickly find where I put this mount. Hello? Cray cray. I think it's in the car. One moment. Neck strap. Yeah, I know, right? Pardon? No, not that. Okay, turns out I am blind and can't actually find my... Oh, look, my VR headset just sitting behind my computer. That's why I never play VR, because I can never find it. Because it's stuck behind my computer. Are you kidding me? Okay. This is probably the point in time where Zara comes through and says, I told you should clean your room, you can never find anything. And then I'd say, well, you're not wrong in this one instance, but... That's funny. Okay, I'm not sure where that is right now. It's gonna be really good for keeping everything together, but I guess not. Okay. So we're talking from down here. No, this angle makes me look really chubby. I'll put you there. How about that? Cool. Is this better? Yeah, Pixel doesn't mind. What? Oh, are you talking about LaSource? Dude, LaSource was a vibe. But Zara and I, like, because our van broke down and stuff, we haven't been able to actually travel in the longest time. So we ended up, we haven't really done anything with that channel, admittedly. So that was LaSource. LaSource was a great time. We loved LaSource. LaSource was good. But it was also, it was tricky. And I was really not motivated when we were doing those LaSource videos. The reason being that I just finished, like, working full time. And I'd been working full time for a real long time before that then. And, I was tired. And so I was not putting in the effort when it came to those videos. So we barely produced just because we'd go out and then we'd come home or come back to the van. And I just, I wasn't in the mood to then spend more time making content. You know what I mean? And in hindsight, I really regret that because the channel had a lot of promise and it was a really fun project. But ultimately, that's my bad. I should have made sure to keep that going. Oh. That's not reconnecting. My bad. Hi, FJ. You should do a merch giveaway for real. The catch is that only the winner is me. That's hilarious. The guinea pigs were... Oh, bro, you remember the guinea pigs video? That was like one of our favorite videos. No cap. One of the best videos we did was the guinea pigs video. Hands down. So what Jay is talking about, for anyone who isn't familiar with our other channel, La Source. La Source was a project that my wonderful wife Zara and I worked on when we were traveling in our camper van. Basically, it was our little vlog for while we were traveling, and it was cute, but ultimately we didn't really do a lot with it just because of time constraints with when we were traveling, because when we were traveling, admittedly I was very much, trying to decompress from work, and van life, I took advantage of it. I wasn't taking it serious. I mean, I wasn't taking it seriously as like a this is life. I was treating it like a holiday, even though technically speaking it wasn't just a holiday. It was life when we were doing it. And you know what, if I could do it all again, I'd do it differently. I'd show it a lot more respect. But it was a great period in our lives. Do not get me wrong. Great period in our lives. I do not regret any of what we did. I just wish I had treated it better. Okay. So what we want to be doing, these earlier levels, we want to be getting more speed-based items. I'm actually just going to go through the portal now. Or at least activate it. Where is it? Where's the Beetle Queen? Oh my goodness. We have run out of our thingos. How funny is that? Sojourn. Sojourn. Huh? Yeah, I mean, we only made like 3 or 4 videos because I was spending so long editing them. Because this was also back when I had less experience with making videos. So my workflow was also really slow, which was not healthy, you know? It wasn't good for us. Now I'm just going to quickly take advantage of the portal being up, making it easier to find all of these extra chests. No chests there. We've got a drone there. Oh, a cloaked chest there. That's cool. And a chest here. And a couple more here. Easy. Good to know. Well, we can head back down here then, knowing full well where we're headed once the portal is opened. Cool. They were really great. Now, Zarale and I really enjoyed recording those videos. You just buzzed FJ. What? FJ, have you tried Krispy Kreme Donut Maximon? I have not tried Krispy Kreme Donut Maximon. I didn't even know that was a thing. I am really close by to a Krispy Kreme on my commute. I am a huge fan of a good Krispy Kreme. Come on. That's what's up. Alright, there's a 50-50 chance that we get a chest that gives us green. Let's go. Around the time that I was doing those van life videos, yeah, I would have had a really terrible patchy beard because I was not shaving properly during that period, I admit. Oh, come on. All I want for Christmas is a better chest. That's all. There it is. Knew I'd find it. Okay, I think that's about everything. I mean, we might grab a couple of these drones just because we can. But yeah, that's about it. Let's get to the next level. Not much point hanging around. Charmy! The Risk of Rain is kind of visual chaos. So yeah, that's what. Why'd you gain 3K, my guy? It's a great time. It's a good game, but it is just visual chaos. So it's a vibe. It's a roguelike with a great amount of just countless enemies and chaos. And oh, look, I was waiting for that. The idea is that you sort of progress through the worlds, getting new items and things, and ultimately build like a crazy, overpowered character, which is usually a lot of fun to play with. The character I've currently got, the Seeker, has the ability to put these orbs around themselves, which basically means that all I have to do is run and I just do damage. I also have this like cool punching effect, but I mean, I rarely use that given I can just run through people and they die. Jay here was just talking about, he remembers one of my old, almost forgotten channels when Zarale and I were doing travel vlogs while we were doing van life, which was such a vibe. Yeah, we got a few people over there. My friend Pixel. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. Very crazy game. Something that we're hoping to do when I get my new PC build, I'm gonna start running really large community nights, gaming nights. So when we did that, and we're gonna play Peak. Sorry, I'll finish my sentence. We're going to be playing Peak, which is the mountain climbing game. We thought that that would be a lot of fun for the audience, like for climbing people. So when we did van life, we spent a good few months and we did all of WA. It was spectacular. It was beautiful. Then we accidentally did some poor planning. I think we spent too much time in Exmouth, ultimately, and we ended up in Broome over the hot season. Like over December, which is such a humid time if you've ever been in near Broome in the later months. So we ended up coming home. We then spent a couple months with family, did some more working because my place of employment had some shifts still open for me. So we did that, and then when we went traveling again, we went down south to go through South Australia. And this is where things get fun, because we got just before the Nullarbor, and the van started to have something a bit fishy sounding from its engine. So we kind of ignored it, because at that point we were that close to the next towns that really we were going to be stranded either way if we broke down. So we were like, we'll just push on. We'll go across the Nullarbor. And we did. We did the Nullarbor with a van that was threatening to break down, which was really stupid. And then we got into South Australia to a beautiful town called Streaky Bay. Literally one of the third or fourth town once you reach South Australia from the WA side. And we're in this town, pulled up on a Friday afternoon, and we did some grocery shopping before we were going to head across to the caravan park where we were going to be staying for the next night or two. We did our groceries, we went back to the van, and you'll never believe it. It wouldn't start. Or maybe you can believe it, because that was kind of the direction that the story was going in. So I had to, on a Friday night at 4:30, when all the mechanics were about to shut up shop and close for the weekend, I had to run, and I am not a fit individual, I had to run across town to find a mechanic with a tow truck who was willing to help us, And ultimately, like it was so funny. Ultimately, at about 4:50, I found a mechanic who had a tow truck and was willing to get us out of trouble. So what they did was they got us onto the back of their truck, took us to the caravan park, and that was a blessing. From there, the real nightmare happened because then we had to get towed nearly 300 kilometers to Port Lincoln, where the only mechanics who would service our vehicle were. That cost us nearly, or I want to say, almost $3,000. Then we were stuck in Port Lincoln, booking hotels night after night because we had no idea how long we'd be there for. We ultimately were there for about a month in hotels. Then, after everything went wrong, after we've been there for a month, we've spent maybe another $10,000-15,000 in this part of the ordeal. We ultimately get to the point where the mechanic goes, "Oh, well, this is going to cost you $15,000. You need a full engine rework." And Zara and I were like, "Excuse me?" We were like, "Heck no." So we ended up taking the van to another mechanic. We got another mechanic to pick it up. And we flew back home because we'd run out of money. Because at that point, like, we had like 20,000 in our bank account. That was our rainy day amount. So that as we were traveling, we'd be working and, we'd be replenishing funds. We'd never planned to stay in Port Lincoln, so we didn't work while we were there. Because we had just planned to move straight along to Adelaide. And the fact that we got stuck there was nowhere near what we were hoping. So, yeah, hindsight, there's like 50,000 different ways that I would have done it differently. But hindsight really is a witch. You never truly know what's going to happen until you're in the middle of it. So that was why our van life adventures were kind of cut short. Hey, hey. I feel like, whoa, bro, why you feel like throwing up? What's going on? That doesn't sound so good. You okay? Oh, you kidding me? Fairly certain I have no more chests to open. And I've just gotten another... Oh, hello. I get coffee cup. Coffee cup. Fly away! Oh man, we are doing a good run so far, admittedly. I do believe that we are now out of chests to open, though. So here's what I didn't want to go into all the detail. So we bought a Renault Master. It's a European van. That was our first mistake because nobody in Australia really knows how to deal with European vans. So when we took it to the first mechanic, the first mechanic initially put the van onto a diagnostic machine and discovered that the van's transmission was completely out of transmission fluid. So they had to order new transmission fluid. When the transmission fluid came through, they then topped it back up and said that there was an obvious leak in the transmission fluid because it was drained completely within 24 hours. So we were like, okay. So they basically then said, after quite a while, that they couldn't identify the exact source of the leak. So what they were going to do was have to rebuild the engine. And it would cost us $15,000. We went, that's ridiculous. We took it to the other mechanic. The second mechanic went, okay, well, there's an issue in the transmission fluid. So we already knew that, obviously. And then they went, okay, well, we'll have a little bit of a look at it. They found out that I think it was something within the clutch needed to be replaced. So I ordered in the spare part. It set us back maybe $6,000, but ultimately, like, we were able to get the van fixed and not go into severe debt. So that was it. Right, because the ice cream's so sweet. Why are you eating the ice cream if it's making you sick? That's crazy, brother. For anyone watching, we've got a couple live streams going. One of them's a just chatting stream for the guys who just want to hang out and chat. I will admit, the stream with the gameplay is the one that's most likely to get us paid one day. So if you want to hop on that, much appreciated, because the watch time goes towards our ability to apply for ad revenue eventually, which is exciting. But yeah, look, it was a real roller coaster. So, so in the end, we paid for the van to get repaired, and then when it was ready, we flew back to Adelaide, to Port Lincoln in South Australia, and we picked it up. That was almost 2 years ago now, and Zarale and I wanted to do the van up nicely for sale. We never got the chance to do that just because we were both too busy. The van is still sitting across the road from our house in just sort of collecting dust. As it is, we're currently looking to buy a new battery because the battery has gone flat. Wonder why that happened. We haven't used it in that long. And we are going to get it sold, but we just haven't yet, which is kind of embarrassing, I know, because it's been so long. But we're hoping to get it sold within the next couple months. So fingers crossed, because that'll be really good. The van is ultimately going to be something that helps us to build a home loan deposit eventually, which is going to be so good for us long term. You know, because right now we're yeah, just kind of going through the motions. I I needed to upgrade my PC because my gaming laptop that I do all of my editing and work from has been slowly dying over the last couple years. So ironically, I just like ordered a new PC this afternoon. So basically all of our money is like buy. We don't exist anymore. Which is kind of funny. I have to laugh. But this, like, buying the new PC does open up a lot of opportunity for us within our business and within the work that we do with our business. So it's definitely worth it. So it's really great that we're in a position where we can actually organize a new PC. Oh my days. Nope, do not like that guy. Okay, come on. I need to heal up. What is this guy? Hello. Are you a flying icicle monster? That's crazy. I didn't even know that there was versions of you that flew. So the PC, it's a custom build that I've ordered with Aftershock. So Aftershock are going to build the PC. They currently have some great specials on for PAX weekend. So I think I saved about $1,000 on it, which is awesome. So I've got AMD on my processors. So it's got an AMD 9800 X3D, which is supposed to be a great CPU, which is really good for, oh my days, we are loaded. Let's go. Which is a great CPU. We've got an AMD graphics card, which was, I think, the 5070. So that's our sort of main specs there. We've got a 2 terabyte SSD going into it. I kind of had to acknowledge that I was spending a lot of money on everything else. So I cut corners a little bit on the SSD. I would have gotten a 4 terabyte, but this is gonna do nicely. Ultimately, it should be a bit of a powerhouse build, which is going to be really good for our streaming and some of the work that we do. Because I'm hoping to be able to multi-stream across our climbing channel and some of our other sort of channels as well. That way we can really expand our reach. And it'll also make it easier for us to run digital games nights. Because I really want to start doing more workshops. I've learned that on my laptop, I can't stream Lightroom and other editing things. And for our photography, I really wanted to be doing digital photography workshops, which I just couldn't do on my other PC. Oh my days, please don't die to a Dune Strider. You know how embarrassing that would be to... Oh my days, I might actually die to a Dune Strider. That one. Oh, did I do it? Oh my goodness, I actually did it. Oh, I froze. I'm not dead. Oh my days, this is such a blessing. This is a miracle. I have no idea how we're still alive. Take damage, and bang! Did I do any damage with that move? That's ridiculous. I did no damage with that move. Where's the last one? There's another Dune Strider somewhere. What are you doing all the way over here, my guy? Hi, buddy. Hi there. Do you mind dying, please? Thank you. Okay, he's done. Yes, another green. There we go. So I'm excited for it. Charming, my friend, do you game? Because I didn't know you gamed, if you game. Yeah, we're having a good chat about van life, my love. How exciting it is. Oh my days, wait, I want that chest. Oh man, I feel like cheating anytime I play this Seeker, because Seeker is just... Oh my days! Seeker is such a good character. When it comes to just like the speed boosts and things, oh, godsend. Yellow. I saw a bunch of chests, so we should be able to use all of these stars and get a buttload of items. Oh, hello. That one. Let's go. I'm going to grab this one. Then I'm going to grab this one. At this point, I've grabbed way more of the stars than I need, but they're just really good for keeping my damage up. Not my damage, items up. I can fly back there, get the other star. Viva la revolution! Yeet! Oh. There's this hack that you can do. You can sort of hit, if you hit a corner at the right angle, it like yeets you through the air. It's a great ability. I might actually, for the last two, use these to get some shrine abilities. Yeah, I'm gonna get a couple shrine abilities, see if we can't get a red ability from one of these shrines. Because if I can get a red, that would be amazing. And give me an item. These things are expensive. I'm gonna have to jump between them to make sure I don't overspend. Okay. Yeah, oh my days! I promise you, I didn't expect that to happen. Oh wow. That is such a blessing in disguise. I'm just kidding. I know it's blessing in disguise. I was just doing a bit. Oh my days. I can't believe we just got that. Oh, hi. Look at that. I predict the future. Ooh. Okay. Give me another item. And I think now we can't afford it. Hello. Sorry. Can I afford it now? No. Okay, we'll just go through to the next portal, I guess. Okay. That's awesome. Wild, did you manage to... No, yeah, it's always nice. It's always good to have a nice PC to use for everything you feel. Honestly, yeah. And like the fact that I do really high end editing, because a lot of the stuff that I do is some of it's in 4K, some of it can be really tricky. Yeah. Did you just say you're gonna buy my house? Hold up, what? What? Why are you buying my house? Somebody just said they were gonna buy my house. I'm really confused as to why. Um, Sweet. No, I remember you mentioned that you play RuneScape. One of these days, I'm gonna try and get into RuneScape because somebody, like, I've heard really good things about it. I've not played it, but I've heard good things about it. Now, usually on this level, there's a legendary chest that sometimes spawns. I kind of feel like if I can get that legendary chest, it would be so good. Worst case scenario, I grab that chest. I was about to say I'd have to use Lightroom on a laptop, and I realized that I've only ever used Lightroom. Yeah, look, Lightroom from a laptop is not actually the end of the world. It runs pretty well, but definitely with some of the larger photo shoots I've been doing with stuff like what I'm doing with AV and whatnot, it has become a lot harder to do those shoots quickly because the editing process just takes forever. Okay, who invited you? Oh my days, please go away. So what I'm going to do, because I think that this is actually going to be really invaluable to what we're currently building. The build that we're going for here, I think is going to really benefit off of some more damage. So gasoline and crowbar and runaway because I'm about to start dying. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I'm getting items from bosses now that I've upgraded. Up, that one, that one, that one. Oh my goodness, we actually got it. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. White, I can live with white. Okay. I feel like there's definitely a legendary chest somewhere here, but I don't know where. Here we go. 17, I used to assume that if a zombie hit you at the wrong angle, you'd get launched like a kilometer. What was the indie game? I'd love to know. Did you hear that motorbike? I didn't. My friend, I didn't. Nowadays, if your goal is just to PVM, there's plenty of game content for you to get into. Oh, that sounds cool. One day I might give RuneScape a try. I just haven't. I honestly, with the amount of other things that I play, I just haven't had the time to devote to something new. Oh no. What was the indie game? I love a good indie game. Where was that super chest that we found earlier? Because I saw one. I think it was downstairs now that I think about it. Okay, I'm gonna up, down, that one, that one, that one. Okay. Drop me a better thing than this. I don't think I'm gonna find that legendary chest. Either that or it just doesn't exist on this map right now. Which is a possibility, but I thought it always spawned on this map. Give me a red, give me a red, give me a red. Oh my days, we got 5 greens. Heck yeah. I'm just going to activate the boss and then we'll see what happens. Let's go. Oh, never mind. I'm going to activate this one first because I can. Nice. I'm going to get the ignition abilities does like a ton more damage ability because I think that that's going to be crazy. Yeet, fly. So you do take fall damage in this game, but because I can fly, I can kind of just ignore that half the time. And also, this guy has an ability to self-revive. None of the other Risk of Rain characters can self-revive. It honestly makes him kinda OP. Please be a red. Oh, yes, we got a red. I'm going to get the proximity, that one there. I'm going to get a leeching seed. Now we're going to go for the boss. Heck yes. You know how exciting that is? Oh, heck no. Come on, man. It had to be a Wandering Vagrant. Oh my, what the heck just happened? I don't know how we just kamikazed all of them into oblivion, but you know what? I am not mad about it, personally. I'm going to get a couple more of these, because this guy is obviously doing killer damage. Another crowbar. So the crowbars increase our damage dealt to new targets. Leeching seed. And the gasoline containers, when we get more of them, it increases the range at which they do damage and increases the damage. Used to run it on an old MacBook Pro and it worked pretty good. Just long export. Amen. Yeah, export time is always an absolute terror when it comes to Adobe-based products. I fully sympathize with where you're coming from. It's pretty good in the sense that you can AFK it really well while playing just about anything else to get your combat stats up. Yeah, see, I had heard a lot about that sort of PvP grind when it comes to RuneScape. The chest up there, chest-like object over there. Just quickly leaving the teleporter range just to get a good feel for what's where. Bunch of chests and things down here. Alright, I have a pretty good idea of where we're going once we're done here. So for now, we'll just keep killing stuff and seeing about getting some better stuff going. Dude, 5-minute speed run is crazy. Dude, yes. Okay, so we've unlocked we've done the teleporter. Teleporter's good. So now I'm just gonna speed run to these other items. I'm gonna need to start getting some more safety net items. Because we are still... Oh, hey! Don't know what these are doing down here, but sure. I'm gonna grab that. I'll grab bleed. Another star. At this point, our speed's pretty good. Should be able to get around these levels pretty quickly. Awesome. I am still going to upgrade our speed a little more though, just because I'm chaotic like that. And the more that we upgrade our speed, the better that we're going to be. Honestly, I probably shouldn't keep spamming these stars. But especially for right now, while we actually have the ability to, I figure why not, right? Boom. For this one, I'm going to get another topaz, and I'm going to get a bear, because the bear actually negates damage. Stops us getting hurt at all. Going to grab What else have I not grabbed? Straight damage reduction is good. Another... Oh, I don't know. Maybe another one of these so we heal when we take damage is good. I'm just going to quickly speed run the last of these items. And for this one, I'm actually going to start getting more offensive items. I'm going to get... You know what? I don't actually need cash back. What I do need is to know where every item is. So I'm going to get this one because it shows me where everything is. Like one of the clients I have right now, I tab into, click on for 5 seconds every 10 minutes and then go back to the main client. Dude! That's fair. Wait, what are you doing for work? When you say client, what are you referring to? Oh my days, there's another one. I'm going to grab that last just in case we find another green item. Because if we find another green... Cool, we got one here. I need to start really respecting myself. Was there a chest down here I just saw? No. Give me a green item! Or a second chance. Give me a second eye. Need to get my story straight. Come on! Dang, I'm getting a lot of items. Oh, heck yeah! Grabbing this, headed straight down here. Where was it? I remember where you were. Here you are. Red, 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 green. I live with it. I'm going to grab a bunch of leeching seeds because we are not healing very well right now. Awesome. Now, if I were to activate this, I've got drone, 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 chest, drone, chest. What's this one? What's this? Oh, hello, chest. Hey, whoppa. I'm a goofy goober, I know. What's this one? Incoming damage is reduced while sprinting. That'll be good if I'm trying to run away. Actually, that'll be great if I'm trying to run away. Amazing. Oh, you're my... I was sitting here going, what kind of client have you got, man? I'm like intrigued to know what kind of client it was. But your RuneScape client. That makes a lot more sense. Alright, let's find us a super chest. Actually, scratch that. What I'm probably going to try and do is just get to the portal. Oh my days. See what I mean? Like, because I'm running so fast, when I run up a hill, it doesn't even register the ground. It just kind of like yeets me off it. Like, bruh, I'm still a being that needs the floor. Dude, oh my days. Was about to step in the lava. What am I working with? What's that? Oh my days, there's like so many chests here. How did I not see a single one of what I wanted? There's like 2 up here. What's that? Not what I want. Oh, that one's acceptable, but not quite what I want. There was so many chests that just got displayed to me. That's what I want. That's what I want. There we go. Oh my days. Who summoned you? I thought I had to summon you weirdos for you to come. Gonna run away. Gonna... That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Fly. Fly back up here. Oh my days. I just got like 2,000. Oh my goodness. One of these is... Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Please stop. One of these is a red item. Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna get the daggers. The daggers also count towards my missile ability, which means that I start shooting crazy large amounts of missiles. I'm gonna increase the missiles damage because these are gonna start to be an absolute enemy killer. I'm also gonna increase my boss damage. Awesome. Let's jump back down to where the portal was because I saw the portal down here. Oh! Yeah, that's fair. Look, I mean, I play like I get lucky because my laptop is it was bought to be sort of a more high-end unit. I do get the opportunity to play video games at work, which is great for me. Admittedly, one time I was playing Rust out the back, and I made a I was feeling particularly unhinged this day, and I'd gotten a revolver quite early off early into the wipe, and it was wipe day. So I'd said to my mate, let's go murdering people with revolvers. A customer was standing right outside of the break room, heard it, and then reported it to my at the time manager, and went, "There's someone attempting murder in your back room," and I went, "No, no, 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 no. Nobody here is attempting murder. Please, please do not panic, sir." It was a good laugh. We all had a good chuckle at that. But yeah, lessons were learned. And I've now don't scream terrible things whilst at work. That's the only thing I miss about my old childhood. I could play remote and Bro, what work were you doing that you were able to like play RuneScape for nearly your entire workday? Dude, that's crazy. I can't imagine what kind of industry you would have been in without, to not get just completely, like, fully reprimanded for that kind of behavior. Yeah, please just disappear. Oh my days, we did it. Okay, we did it. I'm gonna get another leeching seed. I'm gonna get more of the topazes. And now's the part where we go chest hunting. Okay, what are we looking at? We got chests there, two up there, bunch over there. Let's go over here first. Oh! Yes, we made it. I am officially the best. You can call me awesome. I'm gonna actually, the green items that I can find now, I'm gonna use them to get the shrine increasers. Because the way I see it, if we can increase the items that we get from shrines, there was a shrine down there. That's going to be so awesome. I'm also going to get a bunch of items that are going to do less damage to me, because something that I always fall prey to is getting a bunch of items that cause me to do great amounts of like damage and not enough healing items, which usually lands me in trouble. Okay, I'm gonna go look at what you sent in Discord in a minute, my pixely friend. Although I am terrified, I just hope you know. Just from the way that you've worded that I might love it, I might like find it terrifying. Oh! Another red item. What have I got so far? I've got that. I'm going to increase my proc chance again, because increasing luck in this game, or like probability, is such a valuable thing to do. I'm going to get another one of these. Update this. Where are the rest of the chests? We got... What? I'm going to miss some over here. What's this? We got one here. Another one of those. Oh, cool. Let me grab Increase to our secondary ability. Why not? Dang it, that was the wrong ability. And another shrine guy, because there was at least one more shrine on this map. I feel like I saw the shrine down here. Did I? No, I didn't. Where's the other shrine? There it is. Red item. Okay, fine. I acknowledge that if you scream red item, it doesn't guarantee a red item. Red item! Dang it! I was hoping that was right. What's this? Gains experience alongside you upon removal. Grants bonus stats. What do you mean upon removal? How do I remove it? I haven't the faintest idea how to remove prayer beads. What? I don't even know what that meant. Hey Rin, what's up my friend? How are you? Sorry, I'm gonna read the chat. I was just sitting there playing until something needed fixing. Then I'd go fix it real quick. Dude. Because I had to be able to leave at any moment. Yeah, I feel that. That's crazy. I can't imagine being in a workplace where you can do that for the whole day. Like, that is crazy. Oh my days, we are doing really crazy well. Guys, I think we might actually do it this time. We might actually... Oh my days, it's the chest I wanted. Red! Dang it. What other items can I get? I'm going to get a couple ignitions, because these things are like really good at doing high damage to things. Cool. Oh, hello. You died and I wasn't even near you. Crazy. Okay. Activate the portal, because I don't really need to fluff around with this. Overloading. Oh my days. No thank you. You are like my least favorite thing. Oh. Well, that was easy. I'm gonna get a bunch more leeching seeds, because these are a godsend. I keep having to remind myself to actually use my abilities properly. What does this one do again? Invisible at low health. Well, I'm never gonna go to low health, so that should be fine, but good to know. How are you doing, Rin? It's nice to... Am I looking at live chat or top chat? No, live chat. Awesome. That's cool. If you guys are watching from the extra stream, hi. Lovely to meet you and have you with us. Dude. I'm afraid that we're now, like, just OP. Welcome to the Just Chatting stream. For any of you who can only see my face, we're playing Risk of Rain on my other stream. So if you want to see gameplay, jump across to it. You can get to it through the channel. If you're just here to hang out, what's up? It's awesome to have you. Love having people just chatting. I try to keep up with all of my chats, but if I stop replying to something, not because I hate you or because I don't want to chat to you, just because I'm kind of forgetful and sometimes I forget to read the second chat. Nope, that's not worth it anymore. What's in here? That's a cool room. Shrines, a few chests. Okay. Oh, there was a Halcyon shrine here. What I might do is just a couple more laps trying to build up my defensive abilities. Because I'm going up against the false sun, and I know it's going to be a tough battle. So stuff like these are really important. You can like hear the way that my little feet are just pitter-pattering on the floor. It's hilarious. Oh, I really need to check what some of these other abilities do. Because I do not know. Chest over here and a chest over there, apparently. Okay. Check this one first. Another green. Awesome. I'll get that. Then there was one apparently here. Oh, I ran out of money. Okay. Time to go take on the Halcyon portal. No, I'm going to keep doing this portal for now. How are you guys doing? Is everyone doing well? I'm actually not sure how we're doing, because I can't see y'all. Oh, there's the thing I want. Awesome. Just quickly going to jump in and have a quick look at the stream stats quickly. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It's great. Dude. Oh, thank you guys. Our views are really solid right now. I really appreciate it. That's awesome. Dudes. Aww. You guys are so sweet. I will admit, like, I'm really looking forward to being able to host some really fun live streams coming up. Yeah, that should be enough to kill everything. Oh, what's that? This looks like a kind of boss. Or something. Amazing. Amazing. Disco, 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 At this point, I really have built like a super build. So as long as I'm not stupid, I should be able to pretty effectively. Oh! Double reds! Dude! Okay, I don't want to waste that by checking while I should be fighting monsters. So I'm going to go to the boss level. I'll fight the boss and then I'll go back to it. Dude, stone giants, let's go! The stone giants are all dead. And I feel cut. Oh no. We just unlocked the wisp. Oh no. Yeah, now we're OP and a half. So the wisps that we just unlocked basically means that as I'm running at the speed of light when nobody is able to touch me, I then also fire out a wisp which does damage and can, in many cases, instant kill. Now, if I'm running around instant killing people, letting loose these purple daggers, which then trigger my missiles, oh, we're a danger to the world, is what we are. And I already know what I'm gonna get when we upgrade. Look at all these abilities. Oh wow, this is awesome. We are doing so well. I'm gonna be able to fight False Sun in no time. Okay, let's see. Are we done? Awesome. Now we can come over to here, where we're going to get the red items. So the red items that I want is going to be this missile, because the missile lets you shoot more missiles. And also the one that increases our chance factor. Awesome. I'm going to get the one that increases my chances with these guys. Come on! Come on! How much are you now? Oh my days. That's expensive. What I'm going to do actually, I'm going to just look for some more shrines, because the shrines have a chance of giving me some much higher output things. There's a shrine over there apparently. Over by the teleporter. Here I'm going to go damage reduction, heal after damage, ignore damage, topaz. Damage reduction, heal on kill, ignore damage, and topaz. I still have a ton of money left to spend. And I'm not really too sure what to spend it on. Spend it on this one. Oh! And I'll get the watch. I am almost perfectly timing those jumps now, to the point that I'm actually kind of scared of my own ability. I feel like I've played too much of this game if that's how precise I can get my jumps. Two chests down here. Oh, neat. Increase my chance with shrines. Increase my topaz shield, because let's face it, my topaz shield is almost indestructible. That's open. That's unnecessary. And yeah, time to go to the next world. We are honestly starting to get to the beautiful point of Risk of Rain, where I'm starting to feel like our character is too powerful. And usually that's a good indication that you've done something right. When you're starting to doubt whether or not your build is actually, like, ethical. I have 20, not 12, 20 lucky stars. That's what they're called, right? Lucky stars? Sale stars. Reds, no! Okay, fine. Leeching seed, leeching seed, leeching seed, leeching seed, and leeching seed. The more of the leeching seeds that I can get, the better. FJ, yes, Pixel. Yes, Pixel. Wait a second, if it's a Dune Strider, why have I also got... Hello! I literally just ran through them and they all died. That was it. Look at all these items. Like, this is just items from bosses. Because of how many bosses are spawning and then getting absolutely annihilated by me because of my overwhelming power. Which I should feel really bad about, but I really don't. Oh, heck no. Nope, I've just been frozen. This is actually pretty great. Why? Why what? Sorry, why what? What is why? I am just like spewing missiles anytime something spawns. I'm so sorry, you guys shouldn't have spawned. Oh my days! Look at how many missiles I fire on here. Why you no reply to me? I am. What do you mean, why do I no reply to you? I'm replying to you here. Why do I not reply to you on Discord? Well, that would be because you messaged me while I'm actively live streaming. It's a cruel. Well, I'm gonna reply to you. My guy. Any chests? Oh, there are some chests up here. Oh, cool. Just gonna quickly grab all the chests, and then we'll move on to the next world. At this point, I'm starting to feel really confident about what we've built, if not a little bit concerned by it. Mostly because I know what it does to its enemies, and it's not really very nice. Almost accidentally activated the soul one there. That would have been pleasant. Oh, hello. Damage to bosses. Damage to bosses. Kind of want as many damage to bosses as possible, in all honesty. I don't know how I killed something this far out, considering I never went here, but okay. Damage to bosses. Ooh, hello. And shrine update. You know what? I could keep running around searching for the last chests. Or, oh, there's one. I'm what? Why? What are you on about, fool? Sure, let's go through the blue portal. What's in the blue portal? I'm fairly certain this is just a lunar shop anyway. What? No, thank you. Yeah, I don't want to obliterate myself from existence. I would have obliterated myself if I was playing as mercenary, because that is an actual like thing that you have to do as mercenary in order to. Oh my goodness! It's a Void Titan. Oh my goodness! It was a Void Titan. Oh, I should feel bad. I really should, but I don't. That's the problem. I really don't feel bad. Even though I really, really know I should. Oh no, I used the wrong chest. That's okay. Leeching seed, leeching seed. This one, this one, this one. Hi everybody. Don't mind me. You're all gonna die. Now, what I'm gonna do is just quickly, I'm gonna grab this one. Crowbar. Grab this one as a crowbar. So far, we really do like insta-kill almost everything that gets close to us, which is really creepy. I didn't scare you, my guy. I'm sorry. Alright, I'll see you later. Thank you, my guy. Anything particular that you're playing? I need some good game recommendations to play with Zarale. Because we keep trying new games, and some of them are really good, some of them kind of suck. Yo! I cannot wait to get Lethal Company. That one and, what was it? What's the other one? Oh, I can't remember what the other one is. The one where you're kind of like Among Us, but it's not Among Us. I think it's like, Minecraft is good. I will admit, I'm really excited because, once I get, once I get the, computer, then I'll still have the laptop, and Zarale will be able to play actual proper games with me, which is going to be awesome. So Minecraft is definitely one of the ones that we're going to sort out. Another one that I think we were looking at sorting out was, what was it? Protocol 1, I think it was. Oh my days. Did you guys see that? I think my PC just died my laptop just died for a second. Look at how many items just spawned. I don't even know what that was. But we spawned so many items because of it. You're going to get a whole bunch of damage to... Oh my days. Hello. Oh my. Red item. Green item. Okay, fine, I'll take it. No, love that. The Barbie game? What? Content warning for what? What are we content warning in? For Minecraft? Pixel, your suggestions for games are getting really unhinged. You good? I don't know how to open that door, but I know you can. The game content warning. Oh! I thought you were saying, like, oh, the game that you're suggesting will need a content warning. I was sitting here going, didn't we just say Minecraft? Why does Minecraft need a content warning? So I had a little chuckle at that. Oh! Oh my days, I love the bag of items. I love it. Was curious if that was what you were talking about. Me? No, it was, what is it? Like Protocol 1 or something. No, not, that's the game with the drugs. Not Lethal. Guys, God bless you, but this stream is kind of not doing it this evening, so I'm gonna go try and search the game quickly. Bye, guys. No.